So this is a weekly reading check-in. I started off this week with starting the compelling Fate saga, and I read the first book, A Tongue So Sweet and Deadly. It was okay. It was okay. I also read A Promise So Bold and Broken, which is the second book in the compelling Fate saga. It was okay. For some reason, this series just hasn't done it for me. I don't know why, but for some reason, I just can't, get into the book and love the characters. I didn't hate the characters either, but then I just didn't like the book that much. So I picked up one of my favorite series that I had just started. I picked up A God of Fury, which is the fifth book in the Legacy of God series. I listened to it on audio, and oh my, this was the highlight of my week. Okay, this was the highlight of my week. I loved it. The audio, oh my god, I loved it so much. This book made me so happy. I listened to it in a day. I know, that was what I did. I just could not put it down because the audio was so good, the book was so good, and it was so healing. I never knew that dark romance can be so healing until I got into the Legacy of God series. I still stand on what I said. It was healing. It was a dark romance, but it was healing. I picked up Kiss of the Villain. This had to do with Garrett, who is the brother of Killian, the MMC from the first book, A God of Malice. So I read Kiss of the Villain. I'm supposed to read A God of War before reading Kiss of the Villain, but I made an order for the physical copy and it still hasn't gotten to me. But then I just couldn't wait. Okay. I had to like put a pause on it and jump to Kiss of the Villain. Loved it. It was so good. And to end the week, I picked up The Hunger Games. I loved this book so much. I watched the Hunger Games movies for the very first time this year. I know. I picked up the movie to watch a couple of years back, but for some reason I just couldn't get into it. But then I was able to watch all three movies this year. Loved it. The fourth movie I still haven't watched it yet. The Ballad of Songs and Snakes, or Snakes and Songs. I'm not sure. I still haven't watched it yet. I want to read the book before watching it. But so far, I actually love the book. The movies went exactly the same way as the book. I don't think they changed anything, which I love. I know sometimes the movie is better than the book, and sometimes the book is better than the movie. But in this case, it is exactly the same thing, which I really love because I love the movie. So I love the fact that they didn't change anything about it, and it's really going well. So yeah, those are the books I read this week.